Hello and welcome to the 8th ID Pathfinders podcast. We are going to be interviewing Corporal Sofa today. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So let's just jump right into it here. So we'll start with who are you and where are you from?
Well, my name is, I'll just say my name is Emperor Sofa. That's what the E stands for, just so that people from the Sofa Kings groups stop harassing me about my name. So that's where that comes from. But where I'm from France originally. I was born there in the late 90s, or sorry, early 90s. And yeah, been in Canada for last 25 years or so, and been enjoying it a lot, actually.
And where in Canada are you?
I'm in Ontario.
All right. Well, I didn't know about the French part, but I was going to ask what's your favorite part about being Canadian?
Well, I guess I feel like I belong to a very big community, a lot of, I wouldn't say melting pot because I don't really like that term, but I think it's probably one of the best places to live for so many different cultures to come together and live together as one. It's pretty impressive. Not something you see very much in other places.
Okay, let's jump ahead. The important one that you were aware of, what is your favorite joke? Did you prepare for this one or not?
I did prepare one, and you might not like it actually. I had a hard time thinking about this, so I'll just go ahead and say it. My favorite joke is you.
Okay, that was just mean,
Yeah, I know
and
it's me.
you're gonna get in trouble now. So, all
Well,
right.
I can say it's somebody else. I mean, the second best joke is Lanier.
Are you jealous of people that can grow facial hair?
Yeah, I am actually, because it's one of the things that you know, it's one of the first things I got to do as an adult. At least what I thought when I was a kid is, oh, all the adults can grow facial hair, especially the men, some women actually too, more than I can. The only thing I can really grow is the sides of my mustache and uh, half of my sideburns.
That could be a good look. You should try that.
Yeah, yeah, maybe at least I know that I won't ever be a Nazi because I can't grow the middle mustache.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot. What do you do for a living?
I work as an insurance agent for an insurance company out here. Probably people will recognize it. I work for RSA Insurance.
Ned Ryerson? Bing! Bing! So did you turn pro with that belly button thing, Ned, or
No,
what?
Phil, I sell insurance.
What a shock.
Do you have life insurance? Because if you do, you could always use a little more. Am I right or am I right or am I right? Right.
Ned, I would love to stand here and talk with you, but I'm not going to. See you.
Hey, that's all right. I'll walk with you. You know, whenever I see an opportunity now, I charge it like a bull. Ned the Bull, that's me now. You know, I got friends of mine who live and die by the actuarial tables, and I say, hey, it's all one big crapshoot anywho. Tell me, have you ever heard of single premium life? Because I think that really could be the ticket for you. Oh, God! It is so good to see you. What are you doing for dinner?
Something else. It's been great seeing you, Needlehead. Take care.
All right. Next, if there's a video compilation of your life so far, what song would be used to go over it?
Let's see. Well, speaking of music, actually, I'm a big fan of like melodic death metal, and I'm not a very sad person in general, but I like really, really sad songs. But I like very epic sad songs.
The sky's bird struck fire, made a flame flare up. The north wind burned the clearing. The north is quite consumed it. It burned all trees to ash, reduced them to dust.
All right. And speaking of your music, because you did mention something about liking jazz fusion, so is that like the Ron Burgundy and Anchorman flute scene, that kind of stuff?
Let's go.
All right, let's go back into some of the gaming. So, how long have you been playing Dodds for?
Let's see, since 2012, I think.
All right, and any other units, or what got you into realism, or were you just a pubber for a long time and then got into realism, or?
Yeah, I was a pubber for the first maybe 3 or 4 years, and then eventually joined the 506 PIR just before, I guess maybe 6 months before it closed down. Like it didn't actually just disband, or well, I guess disband's a good word, but it's just like there was a meeting once, and they told us, okay, we're too old for this now, go away.
What are your favorite movie, song, and book?
Favorite movie? I wouldn't be able to say one specific one, but I think the favorite series of movies is the Lord of the Rings series, excluding the last three, that the Hobbit ones. They're okay, but they're not that great, I don't think. Song? I don't know at the moment. Yeah, I'd have to think about that.
I hold a fire within myself. Years I walk in the coldest winds, through the deserts of sand and snow. The time is passing, and I know that I'm wasting my life, destroying my dreams. I'm diving into the bottomless sea. From sorrow and pain, I find my strength. The more pain I feel, the more I see. Now watching my life growing in the dark, like streams of fear running through my heart, and it's wearing me down until I'm gone. Soon out of the endless world of stars that I fall.
And I see that on your post you said you got into old French movies. So, what got you into that, and what is one of your favorites there?
Well, that's one of the first things I can remember actually is watching French movies, old ones. Not so much black and white ones. There's a few black and whites, but mostly like 1960s comedies, very funny ones. In France, it's very popular to make movies making fun of either the French resistance fighters or the French military during World War II. So I don't know. I got into that through that medium. So a lot of very good ones. A lot of the most famous comedians ever in France are from that era. So it's a big influence on a lot of people, I would say.
Since you're a sofa, what celebrity would you want to sit on you the most?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that question. I think I think Owen Wilson, because then he would say "wow" all the time because I'm so comfortable.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Here's a big one. If there were no more sofas to sit on in the world, what would your next choice be to sit on?
A love seat.
So I saw that you wrote that you were big into the Euro here. So if you're big into soccer, if you have a favorite team, did you ever play?
I tried playing when I was a kid. Sorry, one sec, my brother's talking.
No problem.
Okay, he's playing Hell Let Loose, so he's being very loud.
All we have to say is, Vanderbeck, cut this part out, and he'll cut it out, no problem.
I played, I think, the most about 2 weeks for my hometown, and then kind of got bored of it because the kids there were a bit, they were so full of themselves. It's just because Thierry Henry was sourced from their team. It's like the Versailles team, kids team, youth team. Just because of that, they all think that they're superstars, and they push people around. Some people got hurt sometimes, so it just I felt stupid being around them too often.
Yeah, this wasn't fun. I get it. Did you play any other sports either back then or when you came to Canada?
I tried my hand at rugby a little bit. Got hurt very quickly though because I'm too tall and lanky for that sort of sport. So yeah, no, not too many sports. Mostly I run. I probably want to start running marathons at some point later in my life.
Oh yeah, if you could swap places with any movie character, which would it be?
I'd be Sean Connery, Captain Ramius, in the Hunt for the Red October.
What gives you the right to fire on my ship? Your signal said nothing of a torpedo.
Ryan?
It was necessary to maintain the illusion for your crew.
My crew are being rescued, yes?
As we speak.
You sent the signal.
That's correct, sir.
Then how did you know our reactor accident was false?
Well, that was a guess, but it seemed logical.
All right, and I see that you're a twin. That's what you wrote down. Are you identical twins or just twins?
Do it look okay? You look better, let's put it that way.
Nope, we're definitely identical twins. 2 minutes apart, birth time, and we just look alike. We're identical completely. We were born in the same. I guess I'm not sure what the technical term for it, but the pocket in our mother was only. We were both in the same one. We didn't have separate pockets, which is the definition, I think, for the non-identical fraternal twins and identical twins.
Okay. Are you the older one or younger one?
Younger one, and he lets me
He
feel it
lets you,
every
yeah,
time.
every time. Did you ever swap out to trick a teacher in school or a girl?
And cut. Stunt cock.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Not a girl, though. We've actually talked about it recently. I would probably need to lose a little bit of weight so we could look a lot more like. But yeah, that's part of our plans at some point. But
So you want to
definitely,
casting couch some girl and swap each other out?
God, casting couch.
All right. If you could learn to do anything and be perfect at it, what would it be?
There's a lot of things. I'd say first thing would probably be play the electronic guitar or just a guitar in general.
All right. And okay, so we're at the end here. So last question. How many cheeseburgers is too many cheeseburgers?
I think I heard this question recently about hot dogs or tacos or something like that, but there's no limit.
All right, and thank you everyone for joining us today, and we will see you next month.
See ya.
So you're still fluent in French and everything, though?
Yep, I am. So if anybody needs any translations, sign up.
Yeah. See, that's funny. That's a good joke.
Oh, so when it's not about you, that's okay. I get that.
Exactly.
That's a basic
I'm
of
sensitive.
jokes. I don't get that. I need to write that down in my joke pad or something like that. Now I know what you're talking about, but only after the fact.
Exactly.
I can start clapping and say, "Ooh, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was the best scene of the
It's like,
movie." And
bang on,
I bu-
Vandor. You are so clever. You got it
Yes.
perfectly.
I'll go check it out after. That way, I can tell people, "Hey, did you actually not know that reference?" It's like, yes, I did.